Hello. Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. It's the three-point bomb. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, they just command so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Pass to LeVert. Now Carter. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry with it. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Launches it. Parries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 6 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Turner. Young with the steal. Three-pointer, LeVert. He goes up again. James misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's Curry outside. Carter pulls it in. A slow start for Washington in this one. 7-point differential. Here's James. Makes it off the glass.
LeBron James.
James has got his second basket of the game.
And LeBron fighting right now for the offensive rebound. He refuses to come away empty-handed.
And Curry, here we go. Mitchell right side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his three.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
It's stolen by Curry.
2 minutes.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. .153 left in the first quarter of the game. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 9.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pass to Gafford. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Pass to Mitchell. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Going inside. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Gafford. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Wizards trailed by 12. Out to the wing. Caldwell Pope outside. Down low. Here's Gafford. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball preventing shot selection. And it's left.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Pass to Moody. And stolen by James. Driving in. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Poole. And he banks in the layup. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And Poole gets it to go.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's Rose missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And here is Poole. He's got 5. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Well, we know Zubac can eat up space inside, Brent. Great job of securing rebounds.
Yeah, obviously, if he was playing starter minutes or anywhere approaching 30 minutes, Zubac is going to be in double figures, ripping down both offensive and defensive things on the glass. What's impressed me about him, though, is he's got great hands on the inside and has now become a very viable roll target.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. That shot wide open. Kennard got himself on the board with 3 there.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hits team.
For Washington. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dinwiddie outside. James, left side. And another miss by Washington. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Drills it from outside. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Gould doesn't go for him. And it's Washington the other way. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wizards passing it around. Good on the bucket.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's Poole for 3. Rebound, Washington. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Goes up with it. Here's LeBron. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. Washington fast break. And that one is good. That's 10 points to LeBron. Warriors leading by 15. And there's the drive. Over to the wing. Pass to Zubac. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Carter. LeBron outside. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. LeBron's got 13.
So good at everything he does offensively. LeBron working to become a more consistent three-point shooter.
Pass to Zubac. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Big miscommunication.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Curry outside, and James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 14. Carter with the screen. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, LeVert. The offensive rebound. He'll not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. On its way from Curry for 2. That one doesn't go. And Washington the other way now.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's LeBron. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Curry. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Here's Rose. Young controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise!
Wizards trail by 15. Rose with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Gafford. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Turner with the screen. The tray. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
But he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And here's Rose outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Took him no time at all on that one. 7 points in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Back to Rose. Tries again. And the layup is good.
So how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his feet.
Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Here's Curry. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Know if Curry is in the first, second, or third ring of the circus, but those circus shots are looking pretty routine.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
To the wing on the left. Kuminga with a wide open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That one falls. Gafford's got 6.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Here's Curry to the paint. 5 to shoot. Out to Turner. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
How many times have we seen the possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a quick pass.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Turner from outside the arc. The shot, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. Back to the action after this word. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Warriors leading by 17. Now Poole. Pass to Kennard. From the arc. He can't get that one. And it's Washington the other way. Here's LeBron. Kennard with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Moody, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Moody's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Warriors.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Carter. And the rejection by Zubac. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Now, here's Poole. Shot clock at 5. Kennard with the ball.
24 seconds.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Wizards basketball.
Wizards making a switch here.
Checking in for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford, Thaddeus Young, Karis LeVert.
Wizards trail by 19. LeBron James on the way. And another miss by Washington.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
To the left wing. Here's Moody. Traps in the tray. Moody's got 5 points now this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Warriors leading by 22. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Screen by Gafford. Here's LeVert. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Poole with it, and Young picks him up defensively. No good from Zubac. So it's the Wizards now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So both teams making some changes here. A steal. Pushing it up. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt
Washington
his
foul.
rhythm.
And the foul on Daniel
That's
Gafford.
his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Derrick Rose.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Kuminga. The shot, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. And here's Rose. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good off the back of the rim. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Curry is inside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic was put on display here today.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they could find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Inside, here's Dinwiddie, and it's sent back by Turner. Right wing, 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, Washington no good. Mitchell outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw